So this one, I'm still not sure necessarily why it was right. I think the only reason I got it was they gave me like a hint. And that's why I said, which of the solution below had the same molar concentration as solution X? Check all that apply. Is that just, yeah, I don't know.
Okay, you remember, so there's molarity and molality, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember the difference between those two? This isn't really asking about it, it's just good to review.
I remember talking about molality, I know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Usually it seems like you cover it, but it's one of those that once you cover it, then you focus more almost exclusively on molarity. So, molarity is capital M.
Yeah.
That's what we deal with the most. That's what we're used to.
Right.
And it's number of moles per liter, right? Molality is represented with a little m. It's number of moles per kilogram of solvent. So, and they have their uses, and they're both important, but it's talking about molarity. So I don't know if you weren't confused about it, but sometimes you might read it and think of molality on accident, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just nice to keep those straight. So since it's asking you for which one has the same molar concentration as solution X, it's really asking which one, and it looks like they're all the same amount of liquid, right? I think they're assuming that you're in like 1 liter.
Right.
So then you just look and you say, you're obviously not going to count out a mole's worth, but you can, instead of a mole, you can say number of particles per that amount of solution.
Okay.
So that one has 4 particles. They're diatomic. They're made of 2 atoms, but there's 4 molecules floating around. And then you look around and you see in A, or solution A, it has 4 monatomic somethings floating around, but it's still 4 somethings.
So this could be, I don't know, this is just random, but like, this could be 4 OH or something,
Yeah.
and this could be just 4O or
Yeah.
whatever. I think what threw me off was having the like
The
2, but
2.
that makes sense that the molar ratio would be the same or 1 to 1 or whatever if you were, or more, yeah.
Yeah, because if they asked you, so you know that like oxygen gas is O2, right? It's diatomic. So that's what we breathe in. So if they asked like, they could ask you how many moles of O2 are in something, but then they could also ask you how many atoms of oxygen are in that something, and it would be double, right?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like this. It's like, it's just asking number of parts. Like there's 4 molecules. There's 4 molecules. This one just happens to be a diatomic. Well, I guess that's an atom, right? I'm sorry. I'm probably more confusing than that.
No.
But there's 4 somethings and there's 4 somethings.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then in this, there's a lot more than 4, and in this, there's just 2, because you're counting just units. So,
Okay.
does that help?
Yeah.